Am I back? Am I back? Okay, I'm not actually sure how much I missed. Where did I last leave off? Where did I last take off? Was I talking about games? Or was I talking about the toothbrush? Oh my god. Okay. So I'll just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Hey, Nehru. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Hey guys, hey, welcome. There's probably something weird on my end. I think the live stream sort of just like cut off a bit. But yeah, welcome back. I was just talking about my favorite games and the kind of games I'll be streaming. Whoops, not that one. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Games I'll be streaming. I play a lot of FPSs. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, that makes it easier for me. So, a reintroduction about my character. I am Cŵn Canisgard. That's Welsh for a hunting hound from the netherworld. Ventured into the human realm out of curiosity and then got lost in time into this era, finding his doggo way back. Yep, clumsy me. So now I am I'm here to stream and find my way back in time with my magical hunting horn. Yeah, this hunting horn is actually to signal a hunt, obviously, but it does other things too. It's made of ivory. It's got a leather strap and a golden gilded rims. What else do I have on me? Oh yes, that's right. I have this mantle on me. I have this mantle on me. It's made from wool of sheep from the netherworld, and that makes it magical. You know, I don't. This mantle doesn't get hot or cold or wet. But you know what? I'm always hot for some reason. Like, literally, not... I mean, figuratively. But I'm always hot for some reason. I feel like I'm immune to the cold. I just never get cold. But in the summer, I'm just melting. It's like, Welcome! I'm sorry about the stream screwing up. I don't know why it never worked, but welcome. Do you know what? I've actually been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes. When the stream first started, it said live and I was like, oh yeah, hey guys. Orcs, so orcs. So orcs. Can I play the horn? Yeah, here I go. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Sorry if you expected any. Sorry if you expected any more. So awkward. So yeah, so I just want to go a bit into my design. This is the concept art. I drew and designed and rigged everything from scratch. That's why I don't really have anything like on my Twitter talking about a live 2D rigger or Illustrator, because it's all done by me. This is where I first began, with my uwu face. On the bottom left here, we see a kettle helmet doggo. This is back when I was fighting against the archers in England, and I had to wear a kettle helmet. And the second one here on the right, to the right of that, is it's like a militia man-at-arms helmet, but I realized, you know, see how my ears stick out of the helmet? It's like You know, I wore this helmet and I was thinking, why do I have a helmet if my ears aren't protected? It's like, you might as well hit me in the head and I get just wrecked. But I've upgraded from a regular mantle to a magical mantle with a hunting horn. And eventually that became a Roman tunic, cape with a leather harness here. And now I have a sword, a spather. I spelled it wrong, there's spather here. Like, it's not spather, it's spather. Used in the ancient Welsh times, when it was occupied by Rome. People used a lot of Roman fashion and weaponry and sort of adapted the way the Romans were. And eventually that became this. Ta-da! This lovely pooch. The emblem. Oh, right, the emblem. Yes, the emblem. This emblem here is the crest of the Prince of Wales. It's 3 feathers with a crown. And that comes natural, being a hound from Wales. I must pay my respects to the king. Yes. So, I blow this horn whenever he wants someone dead. Awesome. So, I was just talking about likes and dislikes just earlier. What are some of my likes? My likes, 1! What do I like? 1. Surprise. Games, anime, manga. Doesn't come as a surprise, does it? But the type of anime that I'm into might come as a surprise. It's not Boku no Pico. Don't worry. Stream is very much G-rated, I think. Some of the games I've been into, medieval fighters, medieval first-person fighters, first-person, let's type FP fighters, like Mordhau. So, this is probably the game I'll be streaming the most, Mordhau. It's just a game, it's the genre of game I've spent most of the time on, and of course, it's a kingly fighting game. How could I not spend time on it? That's why I brought my sword here. Never leave home without it. I play a lot of MOBAs as well, like Dota. I actually got into League of Legends. I got into League of Legends recently with some friends, and man, I don't know why. I'm just so bad at League. I just never does it for me. So I just go back to Dota and stop feeling sad about being bad at League when I play Dota. League of Legends. Yes, that's what I'm into. I'm really into the classic games like Metal Slug. Yes, Metal Slug. Metal Slug. See, Metal Slug is great. It was like a game I played from childhood. Well, I should actually say puphood. From puphood, I played a lot of Metal Slug. Because it was offline, there was not much internet. Yeah. The good thing about Metal Slug is that pixel art games used to be affordable. Metal Slug is all pixel arted, and the amount of work it takes to drawing these pixel art games nowadays is just not affordable. So they stopped making it in the classic fashion. And the games nowadays, they just don't capture the same feel. The Metal Slug 3 is my favorite. I probably spent more hours than I'd like to admit on it. I think I'll stream that as well. Maybe next week. Probably on a Monday. I'll get into the schedule later. Yeah. I'll probably stream Metal Slug. How old am I? I'll type that at the top. Whoops. Age. Eternal. Hounds from the netherworld. Beings from the Welsh netherworld. Don't age. I think I've gone beyond the point of being called a boomer. It's not really boomer, eh? It's more like, I don't know. Immortal doggo. Yeah. Us beings of the netherworld, we don't age. We just shapeshift into a larger form when we want to. Am I 0 years old? Nah. Well, yes and no. I'm 0, but also infinity at the same time. Let's leave it at that. Age is always a sensitive topic. I play a lot of rhythm games as well. Rhythm games. I think I definitely want to give Muse Dash a try. I think it's more the music that gets me into games. More than anything. Muse Dash seems to have a really good selection. I also played a lot of Japanese rhythm games back when I lived in Japan for a bit. It was great. Those are good times. Lots of money, lots of coins deposited into the arcade machines. Yeah. Let's get into my dislikes. Dislikes. Remove that age. Dislikes. Oh, no. Wait, yes, no. I forgot to talk about anime. Anime. I'm really into Vinland Saga, which is a it's a story about Vikings. Yep, inspired by Vikings. This series was so good. Like every time an episode would come out, just get my nightly doggo snacks, download it, sit down and watch it straight away. It was just so good. I couldn't wait for it. Rosen Maiden, one of my faves from middle school. Yes, doggos go to school as well. We just disguise as a human. And last but definitely not least, I feel bad for saying this, but I don't say this lightly. I really like Sword Art Online. As someone who has 1.5 terabytes of anime stored somewhere, Sword Art Online is amongst my favorites. It's definitely not the story that's interesting. I think it's more the premise that's really good. The premise and also... Oh, definitely not the story. The character design is interesting, but... You know, the main character, Kirito... Yeah, he's cool. There's not too much depth put into him, as, say, some of the other characters. It's SAO. Why do I like SAO so much? You know, I actually started watching SAO. I got on the train late, I think 2 years after it came out. I was waiting for a flight to Japan with a friend, but I didn't want to sleep because the flight was late night, right? So I didn't sleep so I could get on the plane and sleep on the plane. So I stayed up late night. I stayed up from like 12 AM to 7 AM binging SAO. Yeah, the fight scenes is so good. I stayed up so long binging SAO, and it was like I couldn't stop. Even if I didn't have a flight, I would have done the same. So I was watching SAO, and I got on the flight later on. I felt so shit. I felt so sick because just having your eyes glued on the computer screen and then suddenly sitting in a high turbulence plane to Japan in the middle of the night was the first time. I remember sitting in the seat and it was so hot. I was burning up inside, and I felt like vomiting, and my head was spinning, and my friend is fast asleep next to me, and he's just snoring next to me. So envious of this guy. And then it was the first time ever where I literally looked at the emergency, the emergency exit door. This is after the plane took off, by the way. So the emergency exit door, I looked at it and I legit thought, my God, can I open this door? I actually legitimately felt like I wanted to jump out of the plane. That's how bad I felt. And this was only 2 hours into a flight that would take 10. So this added to the suspense. It's just added to my whole experience of binging SAO. Yeah. Have I played Osu? I didn't keep it up for long. I just played it a bit and then I dropped it. Yeah. Dislikes. Can I get into my dislikes now? Dislikes. What do I hate? 1. People who pick toppings off pizza. Do you know every time there's a pizza party, there's always someone who doesn't eat the pizza itself, right? But they take the toppings off it. They pick it off like they're cherry picking toppings off the pizza, and then later on you get pizzas that meat pizzas that don't have meat on it. Or you get margarita pizzas with no tomato on it. Or worse, I mean better, you get pineapple pizza with no pineapple on it. I can't stand pineapple on pizza. Sweet doesn't belong on savory. Repeat after me. Sweet doesn't belong on savory. Say it with me. Say it with me. So yeah, that's one thing. And the people who don't eat the crusts of pizzas. Oh my god. Just eat the crust. We're not little puppers anymore. We can eat the crust now. It won't kill you. Yeah. So pizza toppings, people pick them off. Coriander. Oops. Where's my coriander? Ah, there it is. Coriander. So it's not actually my fault I hate coriander. Do you know coriander? There's like 1 in 16 people with this gene that makes something in coriander taste soapy to them. Yeah, I definitely have that. I think. Or it just tastes wet. It just tastes bad. But it tastes like dishwashing soap. And it's not really good. I'll avoid it when I can. The coriander is the worst. And last but definitely not least. Toothbrush. Whoops. Toothbrush. Oh, I think I mentioned this on my Twitter previously, but toothbrushes. But do you guys ever get a time where you're brushing your teeth and you're just like, I'm just brushing my teeth. Right? And brushing your teeth. And then you're like, So I have wisdom teeth. I have to brush really deep in, and when I brush this way, it hits the back of my throat, and I make this really weird ahegao face, the saliva dripping out of my mouth, and just like choking and coughing, like. The only thing missing is the love hearts. I don't think that'll come up ever, but that's why I hate toothbrushes. It's like. It happened last night. I swear. I actually... No, I didn't. Not in the basement, no. I don't think I've ever done it, but... It'll happen one day. Yeah, you know, right? You're right. Let's keep this stream safe for children. Doggo ahega. Okay, that is enough. Let's move on. Yeah, so this is actually where I last left off before my thing kind of died. My stream kind of died. My character comes with 3 faces. I've got this normal face. This is how I normally am when I see you guys. And then I've got this face. Wah. He ate my bone soup. Wah. Sad face. And then I've got this face. Toothbrushes. Making me do inappropriate faces. Shouldn't have eaten my bone soup. Now it's coming out of my mouth. Do I have an ahegao face? No. I don't. I most definitely don't. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I just won't brush my teeth. So I don't do the ahegao face when I brush my teeth. Cool. Awesome. So, why am I streaming? Definitely it's to jump on the VTuber hype train. Yeah, there's that. But you know what? I also want to be able to entertain people through just entertain people in general. It's just nice when people enjoy your content, and yeah, you sort of laugh along with them. And ultimately, that's why I got into V-streaming in general. So I just picked up my pen and I started drawing a dog. Oh, there's actually something else I wanted to show you. Maybe next time. Originally, I wasn't supposed to be a doggo. I was supposed to be a dog man. This dog man didn't make it through the sketches and I became a doggo by pure coincidence. Yeah. I'll probably be creating a lot of clip compilations as well from my streams. So get this toothbrush out of my way. Shoot. And yeah, and of course to make some fellow like-minded friends such as yourselves. Definitely that's the hardest part. There's so many VTubers out there, like everyone's so busy and it's hard to sort of sit down and be like, hey, how's it going? Let's talk about something we're both interested in, but have no idea what yet. I think we've all been there. Yes, I will mainly be streaming on YouTube. I thought Twitch would be good, yeah, but Twitch is sort of, to be honest, I don't like the platform. The platform, it doesn't look nice. I'm not going just by looks, but it doesn't look nice, and also it doesn't save your videos for more than 2 weeks, from what I remember. Yeah. So if I stream something and 2 weeks later I don't save it, it's just poof. It's out of there. So I think YouTube is definitely the way to go. Yeah. As for my schedule, whoops, schedule's not coriander. Schedule. Yeah, YouTube is definitely the way to go, eh? There we go. As my schedule, I think I will be streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, my time. Or, see, I wrote PDT here because I thought it was still PDT. It turns out that was last month. It's now PST. Yeah, I'm a pretty smooth-brained doggo. So it's PST. The dates in green are the same time. And in blue, the same time, and red, the same time. They're just different time zones. So I'll be streaming on, if we're talking about the Australian time zone, it'd be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And in PST, that'd be Tuesdays, Thursdays? Yeah, and Sundays. As for what games I'll be streaming, it's most likely going to be Metal Slug on the coming Monday, all 3 of them. 1X, and 3. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Wednesday, and some Mordhau on Friday. Hopefully these times will stay the same, and hopefully these times will stay the same, but the games might change. And every week I might have to tweak my times a bit. It depends on my schedule. But ideally, I'd like to make it consistent, keep it about here. Yeah. Cool. So, I said I didn't like long debut streams. I don't like the idea of debut streams in general. But as a personal introduction, it's pretty good. Like, I think it's important. It's still, as much as I hate it, it's still important to just talk about your character and... yeah. So here it is. Yeah, so thanks for coming to my stream, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming here to watch a doggo talk in dog language about some random likes and dislikes and toothbrushes. something I also want to do. I want to do some drawing streams or just chill talk streams, but that just depends on how many people I get roped into these streams. If I get enough, maybe I'll do like a viewer-based activity or games. I have a couple in mind for plans in the future. For the time being, it might just be games. Chat and questionnaire streams, like Marshmallow. Yeah, I want to. I just need more people. I probably just need more people. So eventually, yes. Up. Yeah, hopefully. Just fingers crossed. It'll happen one day. One day. If you guys make it possible. This is my judging doggo face. This is the DLC nobody asked for. Fan name and fan art tags. Yes? No? I mean, yes and... How do you make a fan art tag? Do I just decide a name like dog art? Yeah, maybe. If I get enough interest, yeah, maybe. I feel like I'll leave those things for when the time comes. Yeah. So yeah, once again, thanks for coming to the stream. I will update for what I'm doing on my streams in the future on my Twitter, of course. So make sure you follow my Twitter and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, I hate saying this too. Subscribe to my channel, blah blah blah. It's just one of two only ways I can keep up with people. So I recommend it. Dog art is probably taken, but it's good to get a name attached quickly. Maybe something like Candid Art. Just let me be proud of myself for a bit. Candid Art. Candid Canine Art. Canisgard. You guys have the bigger brains than me. Canisgard. Come on, who's gonna draw a doggo other than me? Who's gonna draw a doggo other than me? Canisgard. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I might do that. Canisgard. Haha. Yeah. Yes. No, it's not a. Yes, it's a challenge. No, don't do it. Yeah. Any final questions before I bury the bone and sign off? A hairgal patch incoming. Patch 1.0. You know my live 2D cubism editor, it expired. I think I've got another 10 days left on it. But once it expires, yeah, it might be hard to get another might be hard to get a hairgal patch up and rolling. But I'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming to the stream, guys, and I hope to see you soon. I will make remotes, yes. That will come later. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and ciao ciao.